Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
La formazione del Milan.
Milan have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Well, we're on the way.
Gabbia. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Modric. Now Gabbia. Salmakas. 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 Puts the ball in. Oh, what? In he goes again! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Anguissa. Ball's played through. No, it's come to nothing. And he's taking no chances there. Taken back almost at once. And here's Politano. Loftus-Cheek. Estupinian.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Anguissa. Spread neatly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. So it's going to be another corner. Politano goes short.
It's a good-looking delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Now Pulisic.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Pulisic!
Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Politano. And here's Højlund. Tomori. Pavlovic.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Pavlovic. Now Gabbia. Pavlovic. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Estupinian. And it's Modric. And Tomori. And it's Sailamakers. And here's Fofana. Now it's Selmakers.
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Now it's Politano.
Quarter of an hour played.
He's found a way through.
And the shot! Modric now looking to orchestrate a counter.
And it's Fofana.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobotka.
Modric.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. In towards the back stick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gets a good foot in there.
Fofana.
Modric.
Gabbia.
Now Modric.
Now it's Selmakers. Well timed, excellent interception. Spinazzola. And it's Lobotka. Buongiorno. And it's Di Lorenzo. That's Politano.
It'll be a throw-in.
Pinches it off him.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Anguissa. Tomori. And it's Fofana.
Modric.
Estupinian. Loftus-Cheek, given the lift of his goal. Now Modric. Goes looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Estupinian made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Now it's McTominay. McTominay
Proves just a little bit...
shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's been taken short.
Good ball, good take.
Can he finish?
Loftus-Cheek. And it's Fofana.
Now it's Pulisic.
And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now Modric. Pulisic. Now this could be a chance. Now the delivery.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Spinazzola.
Buongiorno. Anguissa.
Di Lorenzo.
And it's Anguissa.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Estupinian.
Fofana.
Anguissa gets a foot in here. Now it's Politano. Højlund receives it in a good position here. Salmakers. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case.
another chance from a corner. Punched away. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Stood up well to him there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Højlund. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Salamakers
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
And the keeper beats it away. Now it's McTominay. Shot a goal!
Di Lorenzo crosses.
And he's there to clear it. Modric. Out to the left it goes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pulisic. Pulisic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Modric. That is lovely. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Modric. Salmakers. Played out wide. Now Modric. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And here's Pulisic.
Pulisic ploughing through the middle.
Now it's Politano. And he's managed to get free.
Ci sarà
Now
un
it's
minuto di
Højlund.
recupero.
Played back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Could move up a gear here. Tomori.
Tomori driving forward, takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's got full. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Now, the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Politano. Loftus-Cheek. Fofana. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Politano. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Fofana. Loftus-Cheek. Now Modric. Estupinian. And here's Fofana. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Modric. Fofana. And it's Modric. Now it's Selmakers. Selmakers! And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, sweet. Big chance! Politano. And on Gisa. Højlund. Estupinian. Di Lorenzo. On Gisa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's McTominay. McTominay unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pulisic. Steaming on goalwards. He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Højlund. Spread it left. Now it's McTominay. Fofana.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And Tomori. Gabbia. And it's Fofana. Modric. For Selmakers. Ball's gone out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Numero 19. Lascia il campo per il numero 12.
Selmakers. Tomori. Pavlovic.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! That is decidedly lacking. Spinazzola. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Spinazzola tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Anguissa. Now it's Højlund. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Politano receives it in a wide position. Modric. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rabiot. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Politano looks to get on the end of this. Chips it through. Now it's Højlund. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Modric. Pulisic. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, can they get him away? Tomori. And it's made its way to him. He's in, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Spinazzola. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Lang. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He was under real pressure there. Nice control.
Yeah, this is an exercise in prevention at sort.
It's Rabiot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. Højlund did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lang. Oh, look at the space. Lang! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Grabio is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Gol per il Milan.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lang. So what can they make of this? And it's Gilmour. Looking to play him in. Spinazzola gets into a good position. Referee's given a throw. Gilmour. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great vision, brilliantly cut out. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Sailamakers. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gilmour. And it's Lobotka. De Bruyne. Pavlovic. Estupinian. Pavlovic. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now Gabbia. Manuel. Ricci. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gabbia. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. For Salamakers. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pulisic could try cutting inside here. Pulisic climbs up big! It goes to show he is human after all.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Di Lorenzo. Gilmore. Now it's Højlund. Højlund! Lange. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Estupinian. Ricci. And the counter is on. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here.